What up, my freaks? RuinouSinsight here with part 26 of my Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Urge Oathbreaker playthrough. Sorry about the delay on this one, but I have been veritably inundated with work this week, unfortunately. Not much I can do about that, but oh well, it is what it is. We're back and, well, ready to start exploring Act 2 properly. I've been waiting for this all week until Friday came along. Anyway, as we saw last time, we arrived in the last light in of Act 2 and essentially booked it towards it, wherein we were set upon by some winged horrors led by Fist Marcus, and promptly did kill them and managed to prevent Isabel from dying. As some of you guys have pointed out in the comments of last episode, she does have a tendency to die apparently, which I guess is good that we managed to keep her alive. And to be fair, they all pretty much tried to focus her down. As we can see, they're still in a circle, having died around where they were all trying to attack Isabel. Anyway, let's get to looting. We gotta do that, and I guess we gotta talk to everybody in terms of, well, not everybody, but Isabel and Jaheira and whoever else is important around here in terms of seeing how they react to all this. Also, somebody suggested we try Speak with Dead with Mr. Dead Guy, so let's try Speak with Dead with Mr. Dead Guy. Hey, we've seen this. Alrighty, who are you? Why were you after the cleric? Did you leave anything valuable behind?
Outside the inn. Buried.
Alright, buried near the graveyard. Hopefully...
Graveyard. She found out.
Thank you. Hopefully that'll actually mark the map. Now, why were you after the cleric? I really want to know why they're trying to kidnap her rather than kill her.
Orders.
Okay, so I guess he doesn't share the reasoning for the orders with his inferiors, which, you know, fair enough. How did you come to work for the Absolute? How did you get into Last Light in unnoticed? Or Last Light unnoticed? Ah, did they get in unnoticed? Okay, I'm just gonna...
Trusted me.
Oh, was he already one of the... Was he the traitor before? Okay, interesting. And how do I get to Moonrise?
Cross. Cursed. Lands.
Carry the light. Alright, who is the chosen, I guess?
Etheric.
Oh, that's it? Okay. How did you come to work for the Absolute?
Squad. Captured.
The spell's power.
Alright, so at least we got to ask everything there. And can we read Isabel's diary without stealing it? Apparently we can. People don't care about you reading their diaries. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs. I cannot get it out. It will never out. This death that reeks within me. There are some things even the Moon Maiden cannot heal. There are some things she would never accept in her devoted. I wish I should never have come back. Ooh, interesting. What is it about Isabel? This has got me curious. What do we have here? Selûnite Amulet and Selûnite Robe. Alright, I'm gonna keep this just to put Shadowheart in it later, just because I'll find it funny. Especially... Wait, is this camp no, I was hoping that it would be like clothes instead of actual armor. Well, we're still keeping it. We kept that Staff of the Moon Maiden, so the idea tickles me, if nothing else. And sent to camp, and then sent to camp. I think that the Staff of the Moon Maiden is still over there somewhere. Anyway, I may forget about this. Let's see, let's start to loot, and I guess we'll also want to talk to Isabel in a second. Ooh, I never looted these crates. I should have looted the crates. Alright, just a little bit of brief looting simulator, because we still haven't looted the second floor. But at least the first floor has already been looted, so we won't have to redo that one. Ooh, incense. Yes. Getting plenty of money back in. Is that another Selûnite robe? It is. We can sell this one off, though. We don't need to. Bottle, round, flask. Sure, take it all. He doesn't seem to be upset about this, but like I said last time, or like we figured out last time, I guess, this is all... free scroll. This is all here before these guys got here, apparently, so this is why they don't care. Anyway, while we're here, let us talk to Spring Slim Fit outfit. Breezy sandals, tidy, slender boots. I wanted to check if anything there was of the Selûnite variety. You know what? I should continue trying to see if anything looks decent. No. On Wallach. But I haven't liked anything at all. Anyway, a wardrobe, more of this stuff. Swarthy Wayfarer in green. Alright, anyway, Isabel, time to
Every
talk.
scrap of your marrow yearns to end her. Dooming the village would bring foul glory. You can almost taste it.
On with you. Unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed harpers.
On with the... Oh, I thought she refused to talk. This seems like a refusal to talk, but apparently not. My blood, it's telling me to kill you. Attack her. The urge aches for it. Could be entertaining. I still have a few questions. I won't let that happen. Oh man, you know, I've been avoiding the Dark Urge stuff. Generally speaking, that squirrel thing early in the campaign kind of traumatized me. Not so much because of caring about it happening, as you know, it was completely without warning by just essentially. Like, it wasn't a choice. Like, your character just goes ahead and kills the squirrel. So I've been a little bit concerned that this would happen. But on the other hand, we can't really avoid it for the entire game. And maybe some characters actually have a useful information about this. I'm just gonna try and well, everybody dies here. I guess everybody dies. My blood, it's telling me to kill you. Let's see what she has to say.
And yet, you hesitate.
She doesn't believe you will do it. You can see she wants to believe there is mercy in all, even in the worst.
I like how sardonically the narrator says that.
To threaten me. But I know the eyes of a killer when I see them. You mean me no harm, do you? An experienced cleric can tell such things.
The urge within does not want to talk. The restless urge starts to scream.
Bash you, eat you, flay. Interesting. Blood for the blood god. Let's see, your blood is my offering, my oblation, my gift. Retreat into your mind, fester in the urges, chase away the putrid desires. Well, once again, we don't actually want to give in to the urge, because a Blood Knight absolutely sees it as weakness. Many Blood Knights even see feeding upon the weak as weakness, and as devaluing themselves, especially in Aborash's case. But anyway, chase away your putrid desires, I guess.
As suddenly as it started, you have tamed the urge. It slumbers.
There we are. The real you. Your affliction, is it? Doesn't rule you, does it?
I'm not going to follow my order. You will live. I'm cursed with spells of madness. Forgive me what I said. I won't harm you. I don't know what came over me. You will live. I'm cursed with spells of madness. Forgive me what I wait, what did he say? Just the thing, my blood orders me to kill you? I'm not going to follow my order. You will. Is it an order? Damn. The problem here is that this is going to go away, and I'm kind of curious about both of these options. Let's just try one. Oh wow, they like that.
Begin again, as long as you keep the peace in Last Light.
Oh, the order from the flying dead man. They were like, true soul, we need to capture her. Or I guess, well, Actually, no, he said capture her, not kill her. But I guess they were trying to kill her, but I guess they were also trying to bonk her and then and get her alive to Catherick. Anyway, I still have a few questions.
Go on, then.
This curse seems incredibly powerful. What more can you tell me about it?
It belongs to the goddess Shah. According to the Harpers, it fell here when they defeated Catherick, the one who tried to have me kidnapped. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite hard enough.
Hey, that's what we said. All right, you just got more points in Wallach's book. We're having the exact same reaction. How did you come to this place?
Right place, right time. When a cleric of Selûne stumbles into a Sharan shadow, she's bound to set it to rights, at any cost.
Not sure I believe that based on what the diary says. I don't know much about you. Care to fill in the blanks? Sure.
I could say the same. But perhaps we should save the trivia till we're on the other side of this thing. Promise not to die, and we'll celebrate with our life stories.
It's unfortunate that we can't essentially admit to reading her diary, because that seemed quite suspicious. But anyway, I'm not overly familiar with Selûne and Shur. Could you enlighten me?
Moon and shadow. Light and dark. Divine sisters ever at war. And this place has become one more battlefield. Sometimes life forces us to choose sides. Luckily, sometimes the choice is obvious.
Luckily, sometimes the choice is obvious. I'm surprised that Shadowheart didn't have anything to say about that. A bust of Catherine. Right. This place was. This is where he started, I guess. What does this have to say?
A bust of Ketheric Thorm, as he once was, a devotee of Saluna.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. That he was once a devotee of Saluna. Crescent Moon earring. I take it you can't wear these. Rufflesome blackguard hat. The earrings are just garbage, right? Yeah, no, you can't use them or wear them, which is a little bit unfortunate. Why can't you have magical earrings of some sort as an additional item, but I guess more item bloat might not be great. Actually, I feel like earrings might be a good place to have items that are like this. The things that are just like Arcana +1, Religion +1, and no other sort of abilities, so that you have other items that actually grant you abilities, and the earrings would grant you just bonuses to various types of things. I think that would be nice. If I were to redo in some way the itemization, anyway, the way the items work. Anyway, let's loot everything else up here, then let's talk to Jaheira. See if she has anything to say about this, then we head down and talk to Daman and bring Karlach along, and then I guess we'll be ready to go. And finally, start a proper exploration of Act 2. There's a lot to do after all, and I've been itching to get back to this all week. This game is extremely addictive. I can't remember the last time I enjoyed an RPG this much. This was very fun. And I especially like screwing around with the builds, although with regards to magic, I did like the Divinity 2 system better than the D&D system without the spell slot thing. I don't know, may just seem more fun. Because I have the issue with, like many of us do, I guess, with wanting to hoard spell slots in the same way that one might want to hoard resources of various kinds, and yeah, that's obviously something of an issue. Ooh, there's stuff out there. What the heck? Okay, let us separate. Well, can you jump down here? You can, but all right, fine. I take it Lae'zel can jump further than you, yes? Actually, not that much further. All right, fine. Just go ahead and featherfall everybody. Wallach, away you go. And let's see about this. I wasn't actually expecting anything to be... Oh, it was nothing. What about Queen of Ravens? What are you? Oh, this is a lot of stuff. So was born the Raven Queen, mistress of life and death. In that time, this isn't about Shar, is it? In that time of shattered allegiances between elven gods and with the adulation of the Shadar Kai elves in her pocket, the woman bid her followers elevate her to godhood. Do it and I'll reforge our broken pantheon. Do it and I'll make things sweet and synchronous again. And they did, but all but the dissenters in her avid flock, who during the ritual of godly ascension tried to wrest power from the woman. At the crucial moment, she tore the dissenters apart. When the ritual irrevocably disturbed, the queen and her Shadar Kai found themselves flung across the plains into the eerie and terrible realm called Shadowfell. The journey killed her, yet from the corrupted ashes she arose, a queen with both her eyes and her serving birds as her dark ambition. So was born the Raven Queen, mistress of life and death. Okay, so I take it this is another goddess of some kind. I unfortunately don't know about don't know sufficiently enough about D&D lore to make any real comment on this. Yeah, I take it we can't go back through the window. All right, let's go back up. Too bad there wasn't like a secret, I don't know, amulet of the Raven Queen up here, but oh well. I'm just gonna double check the rest of the roof. Can we actually see up here? Huh, okay, there we go. Anything up here? This is where the Jerkos came down. And I take it Maul has been taken to Moonrise, if alive, but I feel like Maul seems a recurring character enough that I doubt that they've actually killed her at this point. But then what's the point of abducting a single tiefling child? I wonder. I suppose it would potentially matter depending on the deal she made with Raphael. There could be something there. Anyway, we're not going to bother talking with all the Harpers because, like on the first floor, we saw that it was pretty much useless to do so. I think we looted in here, right? No, we did not. I just picked up that loot and whatever was there, but whatever. Alright. Well, there's only a few things to loot here anyway, so it shouldn't be that long. Stuffed deep Rothay head. We can't pick you up and sell you? No, we can't. Alright, anything else? I keep checking all the paintings in the hopes of them being sellable, but alas. Alright, and this looks like the last place up here. Which means we can head down to see Jakira and Damon and then proceed onward and... well, not so much upward. And downward because we have to visit that basement. Ah, yes. Well done, Ruinous. Remember that one. And, ooh, Winged Horror. Oh, right. Were there any other ones down here, or up here, rather? Did we kill most of them down there and up in Isabel's room? I guess that's where we did. Speaking of, did it mark? Aha, hidden body. And thanks for the tip on that one. I had completely forgotten about speak with the dead, so I might not have otherwise tried to speak with him.
Ask someone else.
I want to see if Zevlor says anything. I think I'm like, oh, thanks for rescuing us again. Oh, Roland, not Zevlor.
The shadows to die now that the cultists have found us.
Alright, nobody else is dying. I'll deal with the cultists. Scared? Maybe you should have surrendered when you had the chance, and you'll be too drunk to care when they cut your throat. Smart.
Cheers.
The heck was that? Was that his clothes? I don't know, something weird. Alrighty, well, you do you, friendo. Okay, we looted everything here. We just want to talk to Jakira. Ooh, and somebody suggested we... Oh, are the kids going to rescue Maul? Okay, well, we can... I don't know, the kids kind of amuse me. I don't know which one of them to talk to. I don't know, let's just try the first one.
Do the same for any of us. You know it. But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way scarier than shadows.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
Alright, you stay put, I'll bring Maul home. She's probably dead already. Maul's resourceful, she'll find her. She's probably dead already. I think Wallach would like the resourcefulness of their kids, or their tenacity. If nothing else, they seem like they would grow up to be fighters slash warriors based on what they've been doing so far. A little bit too into the whole skullduggery thing, but hey, they'll clearly learn to fight. And you stay put, we'll bring Maul home.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at him.
Learn
He's
the sword.
a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
How about giving us that book? No? Damn. I was hoping that might be another way to get the book that they were gonna give to Zevlor. Or not Zevlor, damn. Roland. Keep confusing him with Zevlor. I miss Zevlor. I gotta get Zevlor back. Because he was also a fighter, although I would like to question him about his cowardice of abandoning his fight with or, surrendering to the Cathricites? I don't know, absolute cultists, there we go. Jaheira.
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too,
Alright, you should have seen this coming. We were all caught off guard. You should have seen this coming. Let's just focus on defeating Ketheric. Once again, Wallach would probably have more of a military mindset and would consider her to be in charge, so I think you should have seen this coming. Oh, she's not gonna like this. Yeah, but I don't think he'd appreciate the platitudes. You should have seen this coming.
I thought I was prepared for treachery. But an all-out assault. I blundered into their trap like a fool. You have the honor of making up for my mistake. I trust that you will.
Nothing new to report yet, but the search continues? Sure.
A search burdened by unnatural darkness. But don't let that discourage you.
Anything that encourages us. I wanted to ask you about something.
Then speak.
I've heard your name before. Where? How did the Harpers first learn of the Absolute? Yeah, somebody in the comments said that, that they were, in the previous game, and they're like a famous person. I've heard your name before.
Some crusty balladmonger, I expect. They have me slaying gods, or laying with them, depending on the bard.
I feel your pain. My companion Vol was loose with the truth too. I heard it was both, so which was it? You don't seem overly pleased to be remembered.
'Twas a lifetime ago. And for all our victories, the world is no more balanced than when we began. We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else to take our place.
Interesting. Well, she clearly fights for a cause, which is, at the current time at least, what sets Wallach's character apart. He doesn't really have a cause. It's all sort of incidental. Anyway, other than his, you know, personal Blood Knight quest. Starring words, is that how you inspire Harper? Surely made more of a difference than that. Let me guess, I'm someone else. Is that how you inspire your Harpers? Would we care about the inspiration? No, you know what? I don't think any of those options apply, so we're just going to leave instead. Okay, anybody else gonna react to that? I doubt it. Wait, does that guy survive? The guy that we were supposed to wake up? Yeah, he's still alive. Alright. Huh, I wonder, if the attack had happened, could Counselor Floric have been killed? No, wait, she's still there. She didn't leave. Okay, well then never mind. Alrighty, next up, we have 2 places to go. Damon, and then around the house, and then the basement that we were told to go to, and that door, rather, and that we saw. And there's probably also stuff to loot up here, which we'll get to in a second. Alright, Damon. Alright, we're going to need a Karlach to speak with you, so let's briefly go to camp. And... oh, we're right beside Karlach. That's convenient. You know what's not convenient? We need somebody to stay behind at camp for a minute. Lae'zel, looks like you're up.
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketheric, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate.
Alright, you have Wallach's approval for actually wanting to deal with Ketheric. Sounds like facing off against somebody who's quote-unquote invincible would be pretty fun. Wait for me at camp.
Shook. You believe you can survive without me?
I'm not arguing, remain here.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Alright, shit, what the heck is this? Wallach has taken Githyanki map from Lae'zel, camp supply pack, keychain, alchemy pouch, alchemy... oh my. Huh, interesting. Interesting that the Githyanki map went to us. But we'll just send it all to Lae'zel afterwards. Oh, it's a little bit annoying that this will all happen, but I guess it's still probably easier. Damn, the alchemy pouch had a lot of stuff in it. Still probably easier than what we had before, and that also encumbered us? Wow. Huh, well, while we're here, let's transfer more stuff from the alchemy pouch of Wallach to the alchemy pouch of Lae'zel, like so. Karlach, you're coming with.
Hey, soldier.
We got some infernal metal. What should we do with it?
Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug soon.
All right, good for you. Come on, we're heading out.
Hell yes.
Alright, I'm not gonna bother leveling her up, but, well, if we end up needing to replace somebody due to them dying or something, Karlach is going to take their place. And let's see, Damon. Karlach? Where are you? Karlach?
Don't be shy.
Why are you up on the roof? Huh, she wants to talk. Alright, down you go. No, I didn't mean to prone you. Okay. Guys, please, don't. Alright, jump down. And, okay, 1 HP. Okay, I don't care enough about 1 HP. I mean, she probably should, though, for that's a fairly significant percentage of her HP. Starion. Can't believe you jumped up here. I was just wondering if we could make it not prone and damage, but whatever. You're not concentrating, right? No, you're not. Alright, everybody together again. Let's briefly chat with Karlach before we do anything, because that might make this go away.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
Baldur shows in the city, right? You know her? Yeah, the Jaheira that almost sicked a pack of Harpers on us. You know her?
Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always... some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Huh, interesting. Isn't at this point Karlach, like, waded through a sea of blood doing what she was doing, so she'd, I don't know, you'd think she'd be on the level or something. Well, maybe not quite there, but still pretty good. Damon, time to talk.
Karlach, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
I don't care. Good news.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlek to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Go on, give him the iron. Okay, fine. Just fix her first and then do it happen, and then see the bad news. Give him the iron. Let's make this happen.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
I like how the animation is just like a sheet of iron and he's just hammering away at it and it's still a sheet of iron.
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
Frankly, I don't know how you got that sheet in there and how that could possibly do anything, but who knows.
There. So did it work?
Maybe the infernal engine just absorbs it or something. Only one way. Lay a hand on her, pull her into a hug, stand stock still. I feel like, let's say, lay a hand on her. On the one hand, I don't think Wallach is one for affection, though vampires have been known to, depending on the bloodline in particular, or at least Warhammer vampires. Specifically, well, not quite the progenitor, but the leader of the blood dragons, famously swore an oath of chastity, or abstinence, rather, after his love died while being a vampire. So, you know, there's that. And he was a pretty evil blood dragon. But anyway, let's go for lay a hand on her. Stand stock still seems mean, and I feel like this doesn't cost Wallach anything. Though, to be fair, neither does a hug. Also seems to be safer to try this with the hand
so
rather than getting burns everywhere.
I can't believe it. Thank you, Danon. Thank you so much.
And
It's
the bad
least
news?
I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you.
Is it the bad news?
That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
That's a very long and pointed look/silence. Go on. Okay, yeah. So, one thing I'm not understanding about this is it is it literal in that Zariel will be able to force her immediately as soon as she returns to Avernus to fight for her or whatever, or do her bidding? Or is that like, you know, capture her, etc., etc., etc.? Because I'm sure Wallach would enjoy a trip to Avernus and have one of the, I don't know, very important people there send armies after him or something. That sounds right up his alley. Anyway, thank you, Damon. We'll have to make the inevitable then. First things first, Karlach, you have touchback, we have to celebrate that. We'll have to make the inevitable. Sure, why not?
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, alright?
Alright, and she has another thing to say. Alright, let's see what she has to say now.
This is the best day. The best day!
It's been a little light on killing, but not bad, I suppose. I'm so happy for you, Karlach. Karlach, I'm worried about what Damon said about your engine. We need to get you back to Avernus, or it's going to blow. See what she says about this?
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now, or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate.
Is she bound by contract to obey Zariel? I wouldn't be forever. You could return just long enough for us to find some solution or a team and make these kinds of decisions together, but I want you to live. I respect your decision. Well, Wallach would respect the decision rather than, I don't know, forcing her to return to whatever place. It wouldn't be forever. You could return just long enough for us to find some solution. I don't imagine that this makes much of a difference, as in what we pick here now, because if there's anything that leads to a companion's death, you would probably be able to make a future decision later, I imagine, so I'll just say I respect your decision for now.
Thanks, soldier. Your support means I've got one less thing to worry about. That means a lot to me. You really are the best of the best. Of the best.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty, Damon, your turn. Now we have things to do.
Sharp, I have a few things left.
Yeah. Well, first of all, we have at least one spare infernal iron.
Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
We have at least one. Now, let's see what you have. I found this metal in a place called Grimforge. What do you make of it? I think I found a material you could work with. What can you make of it? I found some... Oh, right, the Hellish Masks. Huh. I found this... I'm pretty sure we only have one. Why does it have two options? Let's try the first. I found it in Grimforge. What do you make of it?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
Wait, is it actually Infernal Iron that we're giving him now, or is it those, like, it can't be the Mithril Slag. Oh, and he's just gonna make something? You're not gonna let us choose? Okay, he's making something specific then. Fair enough.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Flawed Helldusk armor. What do we have here? And it's another rare heavy armor. Okay, interesting. When you are hit by a foe within 2 meters, it might take 1 to 4 fire damage. Oh, all right. Well. Lae'zel, you have yourself an upgrade. Lae'zel's not here right now. Damn it. All right, let's see about those masks as well. Let's see.
Might as well hammer.
What?
Need anything?
We just did that. Are you telling me we can make like an infinity of those? Is this a bug? Let's see what this does.
It's perfect.
Ah, no, that's a different dialogue.
There you are.
Right?
And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Flawed Helldusk helmet. Oh, so we get like a set. Constitution saving throws +1 is not horrible. The wielder has a +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. That's actually interesting and would probably be best on, I want to say Shadowheart, but she's using Wapira's crown. And then there's the Helmet of Autonomy, which might be even better. The proficiency in wisdom saving throws is probably better than +1 to con saving throws, although of course the concentration thing. I'll think about it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep talking to Damon if he's gonna keep making stuff for us. Yeah, it's still here. Okay. I swear, I thought we only had one. Or maybe I accidentally put them in another thing.
I knew I smelled.
He said that before. Let's see if he says anything here. No, he says the same thing. Flawed held us gloves. Alright, I'm gonna take that. I'll look at that in a second. Let's just have him make whatever we can. Oh, that was it. Okay.
Need anything?
Minus the hellish masks. What, can you reforge them into something?
That's already fabricated is tough.
Ah.
But I can try. How many do you have?
Reforge shall be mask that was stolen. Well, stolen. Here's one mask. I can spare 2. I've got 3 masks. Don't we have 4 masks? I thought we had 4. Okay, maybe we have 3. What will this do? What will this make? Let's try. Let's try 1, unless he can make better stuff out of more masks.
I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get a hold of. American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces.
I'll be sad to lose the Grimskull helmet because I think it looks nice.
There. Be careful who sees you using that. Might draw the wrong sort of eyes.
That's a slightly different thing. Flawed held it. No. Orthonic. Oh, he makes explosives out of the masks. I mean, great, but is that all? It's a bit of a waste. I don't really have a tendency to use throwables, although I guess we'll send it to Shadowheart. Anyway, what do the gloves do? Lesser Infernal Touch. Your weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 fire damage. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 necrotic damage. Oh, huh. And can possibly inflict bleeding? Now, I believe somebody said that Oh, damn, Lae'zel's still not here. I believe somebody said that throwing attacks count as unarmed attacks, or at least, unless I'm misunderstanding. So this would be good on Wallach, and it would also potentially be good on Lae'zel. I think she's using throwing-specific gloves. I'm not 100% sure, but if we switch her to use both weaponry and throwables, then this might certainly... come in handy. Anyway, for now, we're going to go back to camp. We're going to get Lae'zel back. Sorry, Karlak.
Hey, soldier.
Yeah, and you got your second upgrade. How does it feel? We'll deal with you later. You need to stay behind for now.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
Alright, and Wallach has taken camp supply pack from... Wait, what? Oh, now we have extras, I guess. Lae'zel, you're back. I wonder if she takes back automatically in the stuff that we gave her previously. Alright, and Wallach's still encumbered.
If death is soon to take Karlak, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
Once again, these two definitely feel like they belong in Wallach's party. I'd like you to join me.
It is done.
Great. Now, are you going to take the stuff back? You are not. Okay, so this goes to Lae'zel. I assume that all the stuff that was in her equipment before, she still kept. Yeah, she does. Okay, good. And you know what? Let's just give her the extras from Karlak as well. Couldn't hurt. And I do have a tendency to swap those around as well. Do we have stuff in the camp supply pack? Yes, we do. So you know what? Send that to Lae'zel. And then take a empty one. There you go, Wallach. Alright, easy. And I guess I could have just put that in the stash, but I'll just do it later.
Whatever it takes.
Technically, Shadowheart has more of it.
Action, not
Alright,
reaction.
send us to Shadowheart. Just it'll make it slightly easier for organization later. Anyway, you will go to Lae'zel. Just to double check, you're using throwing gloves? Gloves of Uninhibited Kushigo, 1d4 damage with throw attacks. And the wearer deals an additional 1d4 damage with throw attacks. And this is deal 1d4 fire damage or 1d4 necrotic damage. So it's basically the same thing. Now, for now, I'm going to give this to Wallach. Let's see how they look. And look decent enough. Not that different from the gloves of the growling underdog. We will hold on to these for now. Like so. And, oh, we should probably give the cloak, cape, whatever, to somebody as well. And all these rings. I forgot we got all this stuff. Who is likely to disengage? I'm gonna say... Shadowheart? You're the only one. Well, Wallach's never going to disengage, so yeah. Get to Shadowheart for now, I guess. Frankly, I doubt that she's going to disengage either, but who knows? It's a possibility. The rest of the stuff... Blood Helldusk Helmet. What are you using? Oh, you're using the Arcane Synergy for now, which will eventually probably go to Wallach.
Action. Reaction.
Still using the Headband of Intellect. Damn. Yeah, making it more of a difficult choice now. Also, while we're at it, you can stay here, but the rest of you all can go into Junk Bag. There we go, though we still have plenty of room left, which is great, because we don't have to deal with items right now, because I'd like to continue doing stuff. Alright, and oh, how does Lae'zel look in this armor? I didn't even check. Oh, that's because I didn't equip it. And, ooh. Oh, I like this armor. Damn, that looks fantastic. Wait, just out of curiosity, send this back to Wallach for a second.
Looking ahead.
Alright, what do we have here? Oh, that's pretty nice. It's much more Blood Knighty than the Adamantine Splint armor. Huh. But it doesn't match the Grimskull helm. You know what, I might swap these around, actually, and give this to Wallach, but I'll think about it. Anyway, this goes to Lae'zel for now, and we can also... Soulbreaker, great. So, you know what, hold on to it for now. Alright, and what the heck, stop going on the roof, you guys. Alrighty, come down here, please. And... yeah, apparently I can't select them now.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
You two are going to Featherfall, and you can jump down here. They really like this roof. Everybody loves the roof. And now I see some mines down there. And we're all together again. Alright, time to do stuff. I believe there was a crying lady down there, and there's still stuff to loot around here. Not much in the smithy, but around everywhere else. Hopefully there will be some enemies in, I don't know, nearby. Alright, we're not gonna get out of the place until we've completely looted it, and we do want to go up there, though. I do have to wonder how far this goes, but I think that will be our destination. We do have a waypoint here as well, so we can always come back if needed. Let's try... we have looted down... no, we have not looted down here, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, try the upstairs of the smithy, try Crying Lady. Alrighty, and ooh, we got stuff here. Alright. Well, considering that this episode came in the aftermath of a fight, I would have expected this to be a little bit loot simulator-y, and oh, somebody suggested we try throwing the thing. Can you not get to this one? No, okay, whatever. There's nothing in it. There's no way there's anything in it. Throwing the book, I'll give that a try in a second as well. Before we head downward, because if that is a recipe for a greater healing potion, it seems like something we'd probably want to have. Anyway. Looks like plenty of crates up here, but nothing important. It almost feels like there should be a reason for this. Aha! A rustic chest that has a lock on it. Do we have a key to it? No. Oh, let me guess, is that the key that the kids were selling? Not that it'll matter. Alright, add bonus guidance. And go. There we go, critical success to that. Of course, we get the critical successes on the non-important checks. Hello, rippling force. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, another rare heavy armor. Force absorption, gain force conduit when taking slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning damage. What do you do? Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage against the affected entity is reduced by 1 per turn remaining. If the entity takes damage while it has 5 or more turns remaining, it deals 1 to 4 force damage in a radius. How much? Wait. If it's reduced by 1 per turn remaining, do we gain only 1 turn per hit? That doesn't seem like enough. I would like to see how this looks. Also, not too bad. I like the red color schemes. Alright, well, we'll hold on to this. I don't know if that's better for Lae'zel than the Helldusk armor, which is a guaranteed damage back on an enemy. I'll have to think about that. And also, Wallach, you do still have the Strange Conduit Ring, but your Shield of Faith is on Isabel right now, which is kind of a waste. Alright, so now there was a good reason to come up here. Beautiful. I'm glad that we did. I almost missed that part. Now, just very, very briefly. I know that the aftermath of these fights can be long sometimes. Can we actually throw a book? Wait. Okay, climb on. No, it doesn't seem throwable either. Damn! This book is really bothering me. Wait, wait. For a second it looked reachable, but no. And we can't climb on the table. Can we jump on the table? No, I think I tried that last. Alright, I give up. I give up on you, book. I really miss that telekinesis ability that was present in Divinity 2. I feel like that was a very nice and useful ability for picking up items. Too bad it's not here. I guess it's not something that exists in D&D. Survival failed. Hello. That means there's a diggy hole, folks. Or right here.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, no. Wherefore be the diggy hole? Ah, there it is.
Something over there.
Alright, we're gonna loot around the building, including the diggy hole. And 6 dies, okay. Well, it's nice to have dies. We can try some stuff later. I'll probably do that off screen, to be perfectly frank. Just to screw around with the dies a little bit, but probably a long time from now, at a point where it feels like we're probably not going to be upgrading equipment anytime soon, though obviously certain pieces of our equipment have been taking quite a long time to upgrade, namely the shields and the heavy armors, though we're suddenly getting plenty of those now. Alrighty, I'll loot the rest of this. And is this where the door was? It is indeed where the door was, so that's where we'll be headed off to in a little bit. Alright. I am both glad and unglad that I didn't loot this place, as in down here. Because I might have forgotten. And there's more stuff over here. Man, there is a lot of stuff. Hello, what do you have here? A wooden lid? I thought that was a shield. And I got excited for nothing. I see some rusted out weapons. Probably shouldn't go to the edge of the shield. And, there's like... another passage through. Alright, I feel like we shouldn't loot anything outside right now as yet. Because we'll loot everything outside at the same time. Let's say that. At least this way we can be systematic about it and I can hopefully not forget anything. Onward to Bex.
Please, I just want to be alone.
Do you want to trade, perhaps? You have an apple. Alas, not really. You want to be careful, there are dangerous people about. Remember you, Bex, right? Where's your man? I don't remember you, even if Wallach does. Stop sniveling and tell me what's wrong, then. Why are you crying? Where's your man?
Gone. Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up, cut us up, said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away, but my love, Dennis, Martin Dor, Roshan.
Alright, so I take it Wallach doesn't speak Tiefling. How did you manage to get away? You think he's dead? It sounds like he meant a lot to you. So what you're saying is you saved yourself and left your soulmate to die. How did you manage to get away?
I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis. I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Dennis could still be alive. Don't give up on him yet. Sounds like your boy toys goblin. Man, I would be kind of amused. I mean, I guess if you're doing an evil playthrough, just be a complete dick to literally everyone for no reason. But once again, I am of the impression that our Blood Knights, at least of the knight-errant variety, which do tend to be a lot of blood dragons in particular, do have a tendency to be polite, if stabby. And don't give up on him, I guess.
Do you really think so? By the gods, I hope you're right.
Or at the very least, learn to fight and then take revenge. Alright, if I'll find Dennis and bring him back to you, I'll do my best to find him. I mean, we're going to Moonrise anyway. Everybody wants something out of us. You have my word. Well, we're not giving the word. From what I've heard, they've probably been killed, probably killed and eaten him. I'll do my best, but I can't promise anything.
It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me.
Yes, well, great for you, though I imagine you don't have much to offer us if we were to find him. Oh well. Once again, if it costs Wallach nothing and he's among the other prisoners, then that's just fine. And if he is among the other prisoners and they've got plenty of guards, well, that's all the more reason to do so. Though really it's Invincible Man that we really want to fight with. And alright, this appears to be another path. Man, there's a lot of paths out here. And okay, we'll head up there as well. Damn. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do this just as systematically. Oh, right, and before I forget another thing... Alright, well, I guess we are free to go down to the basement now. Wait, did I didn't do this side, did I? I don't think so. Yeah, actually, go back to Damon for 1 second. I'm wondering whether I should have done this between the episodes, as in the talking to people, but, you know, it's a big part of RPGs.
Need anything?
Let's see what you have. And, okay, there's been a fairly convincing comment. There might still be reason to use the Harmonium Halberd, or at the very least give it a try. I would like to know if it stacks with the Bull's Might cloth, the something cloth, but wait, maybe we'll see later. Oh, wow. We need to sell our junk to you before we level up. Just gotta make sure to do that. I'll do that between the episodes. Balance offer, because he'll get reset afterwards to his regular amount of money, won't he? Balance offer. And actually, would I have given you all this junk right now? Wait. The trader will be unhappy. Well, this sucks for trader. Here, have the backpack of junk, and have all this junk as well. Can we do it at the same time? Oh, we have to do it one by one? Alright, well then. And, Scroll of Revivify, you really shouldn't be there. Let's do something like this. All those torches, beautiful. And more stuff, please. No, not all the money. Like so, like so, like so. I gotta remember not to accidentally sell those scrolls of Revivify. And now we can balance the offer. A little bit better. Alright, and do we need the backpacks back? We might. Take the backpacks back. I hope I didn't sell anything important, but if I did, it's...
I'll be here if you need...
It's too late now, and I'll check it later. You two can return to the bag of bags, which is the first one. Like so, and then let's proceed. And I did get the Harmonium Halberd, yes, yes. Alright, now we head down here, and we loot this place down here, and then we'll just head through that door into the basement, and then we'll try the hidden body area afterwards. This is the basement room, correct? Yes. Perhaps I should have looted this before selling stuff off, but I'll try. It's all in the name of trying more stuff out. And, okay, this is just a crate, not any chest. I mean, if nothing else, that armor that was hidden in the upper part of the smithy is certainly, I don't know, a vindication of being thorough and trying to search every single part of everything. Hello, free incense. Incense is worth money. I take it do you have anything interesting to say?
This quickly.
Nah, no. I thought they'd be like, well, this is a cairn built for blah, 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 and hello, heavy chest. Alright, damn, I got excited for a second there, but hey, there could have been something good in there. And it was a chest that we otherwise would have missed. So, I stand semi-vindicated down to whatever this place goes. Oh, did I miss you? Apparently I did. Not that there was much in there. And burlap sack. Now down through the door. And after all that looting, I'm gonna 5 it. Last light in cellar. Alright, let's see if there's anything interesting in here. Let me guess, more looting. Alright, Alright, well, there's plenty of wine, and some of these wines at the very least are worth quite a bit more than a regular camp supply stuff, and I have sold at least a little bit of it off, and I feel like, considering how much money we need to get back, we should probably sell off at least a bit more. Keep taking all the wine that you can take, and you know what, I'm just gonna ungroup everybody. I need to keep remembering to try to ungroup everybody constantly, because them following Wallach is really not conducive to easy looting. Ah, an evidence chest. Interesting. There could be something in there. There we go. Let's see. What do we have here? Wow, more wine racks. I guess it's gonna be pissed we took all their wine. Well, you know what? I guess technically speaking, the wine doesn't belong to them, does it? It belongs to whoever was here. And oh, I see that there's a passage out here. And seek protection from the shadow curse. Speak to the Harpers outside last light. Speak to the Harpers outside last light. A little confusing. All right, and Late. Alright, nothing here, right? This place seemed kind of suspicious to me, because, I mean, there's got to be a way through. Alright, we'll have to try to figure it out. Wait, what was that? Survival failed. Everybody come here. Where did we fail survival? Button, perhaps? Lever? And they all failed it. Okay, well, never mind. That's a shame. Alright, wooden barrel, a wooden barrel, wooden bucket. And, okay, ungroup everybody again. I really should get into the habit of, you know, once we fail one check to try to guidance everybody into succeeding the other one. But at the same time, does that feel a little bit metagamey? Maybe. Let's continue. So the game has been bad about... Hello. Spiderweb, eh? Spiderweb on a door, eh? Alright, perhaps that is where we need to go. Move the stuff. And burn the web. Can you stab a spider web? Yes, you can. Okay, you don't need to... Really? I've been using burn on it and... Alright, what do we have here? Hello? Oh, no. Cracked... Wait, it's a cracked wall. I thought that would have been a little, one of those little other walls. The ones where only a tiny unit can get through. Hello, I see a red dot on the map, and ooh, look at this. Mean log. That's a mean log. Fear aura. Well, that's interesting. Can possibly frighten nearby beasts and humanoids with its fey presence. Oh, that's real interesting. Huh. Wait. Curiosity. Counter charm. Against advantage on saving throws against being charmed and frightened. Oh, well. We do have uses. Alrighty, let's loot the interior here first, and then we'll head down there. Because, you know, we need more wine. We need as much wine as we can carry. I wonder if vampires are physically capable of being drunk. Or whether they would just regenerate through it. Maybe some kind of magical liquor. Or some special, just like the Space Wolves need something special. Anyway, keep looting everything around here. Ah, looting simulator. Alright, hello. Oh, it's just a scroll. I thought it was an item for a second, but hey, if there's enemies over there, that likely means there's at least an item somewhere over there. Alrighty, I see a burlap sack with some garbage. But we need the money. We need to be able to get enough money to get that 4,000 gold. Hello, key. Last light detention cell key. Okay, that's some kind of Selûnite poem that we don't care about. Arkan's Hoard. What is this, a candle? I thought it might have been incense. Cage door. I imagine that they wouldn't keep anything important in here. Oh, another cracked wall. Okay, that's a different... Huh. I wonder, is that... Man, lots of cracked walls here. I have to wonder whether this goes to the same place or not. Alright, so this goes to another room, which appears to have another passage through. We also have to try this room. And... Huh. This place also might have a way through. Didn't even notice that one. Oh, I see. So this would take us through here, and then we could hit whatever that enemy or those enemies are from that side instead. Is that what we want? I don't know, but I do know that we want to continue looting. And then figure that out. Alrighty, did all the bags and whatever. Onto the cage door. At least that saves a few precious seconds of not having to lockpick everything. Alrighty, and I believe, unless I'm mistaken, that's it. Well, we're closer to this one, so this is where we're going. Let's try in here. Ah, no, that's an explosive. Ah. I accidentally clicked on it with Wallach and... Double metal doors. Huh. The key is not for it. Interesting. Pouch of ash? Why would there be a pouch of ash? Thieves' tools and... Oh! We could probably explode the door with the smoke powder barrel, but on the other hand, we could just unlock it. Lockpick.
Crooked touch.
Ooh, a little waterfall. Alright, and do this. Alright, finally I'll get to figure out how counter charm works, because I couldn't quite deal or figure it out last time. Alrighty, does this go anywhere? So that really? Death? This is death. I can see that the water is landing here. This is like a 2-foot fall. I'm pretty sure that this wouldn't even kill a person in real life, but okay, game. Oddly enough, not much here, but it's okay. Keep going around. And another heavy chest. Failed a perception check. I'm somewhat concerned about this. Perception failed. It must be trapped. Oh no. Okay. Ungroup everybody. Shadowheart, you're our last chance. And guidance yourself. Huh? I could have sworn I only saw 3 perception check fails. Is that a blade ward? No, I meant guidance. Wallach, did you do your check as well?
No time to rest.
Perception successful. Ah, there it is. Alrighty. Disarm. Once again, I still don't know what happens if you fail to disarm. Does the chest explode or does it... Critical success again. Okay, Astarion. You're rolling some crits this time around. And... Oh, it's still locked.
Watch your back.
Too bad it's not a single action, but I guess it makes sense that it isn't. And do this. And it's 30. Very nice.
Let's get going.
Alright, now let's see what we got in here. A new ring. Coruscation Ring. Arcane Radiance. When the wearer deals spell damage while illuminated by a light source. They also inflict a Radiating Orb upon the target. Radiating Orb. Affected entity has -1 to attack rolls per remaining turn. Per remaining turn, huh? When the wearer deals spell damage while illuminated... This could actually be quite interesting. Especially if we make Shadowheart more of a caster. I have been thinking about even possibly respecking her into a light priest rather than a cleric, rather than a light cleric, so that she could start doing fire damage. Although, unfortunately, I haven't been picking up all the fire gear, which at the same time is a little bit of a shame. But anyway. And there was that staff that I didn't buy that had fire stuff on it. Man, I should just buy everything, shouldn't I? Any kind of unique item. Knotted roots. I presume that this will take us outside by virtue of the fact that it has the quests on it. Alright. Where are those in? Oh, wow, they're closer than I thought. Alright. So these are just straight up enemies because they're just like monsters of some sort. Alright. So here's what we shall do. You guys stay here. I would like to have Astarion take high ground. Let's ungroup everybody. Then I would like... Can you shoot from this place? No. How long does this last, I wonder? 3 turns, so not long by any means.
Eager for battle.
Can you check your thing from here? Path is interrupted. Oh. Huh. Wait. I'm a little bit wary of the fear aura. Alright, well, here's what we'll do. You are... Oh! Wait, they can't see you if you're here? Interesting.
Stepping softly.
You know what? Maybe it'll be safer to take that afterwards. Let's do this. Can you fire from here? Yes. This is... I still don't know exactly how this works. It appears to go on the ground. Like, you can't select a character to do it? Alright, try here? And counter charm aura. Okay, so while that is up, let's fire at you, which will enter us into... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, no, there we go. Now we're in the battle, and everybody is in it as well. And Shadowheart will be able to bless everybody shortly. Let's have you attack this thing again. Do we want to flourish for this? Ooh, or inspiration? I think we'll wait. We have limited amounts left here, after all. Fairy Fire? Nah, probably wouldn't be useful right now. Go for this. Oh, I should have used the bites on the guy with the terrible wings.
On my way.
You can back away now rather than fire again. Yes, wait. Oh, that didn't count as an action? Oh, interesting. Well, then you're gonna fire again. If you can. My bad, I thought that it counted as an action. Not enough movement. Ah, that's a shame. However, I did want to try something, so maybe now's the time. Really, you only have 2 arrows of ice after this long? I wanted to try firing it at the water. Well, that's disappointing. I thought we would have had way more. It's been the entire game. And... no, we do have more. Game. How dare you? I want to try this. Shoot. Astarion. Right... So what I'm curious about is this. Does shooting arrows of ice spread to all the water that's connected, or only in the tiny area? Give it a try. And saved arrow of ice. Okay, unfortunately it seems to be only in the tiny area. Well, that's a little bit disappointing. And you... wait, you still have another attack? Are they surprised? No, they're not surprised. Huh. Okay, well, I'm just not gonna bother with the other attack. You cannot jump, so you're just gonna stay here. Alright, here they come. And yeah, this is why it's good to at least get some distance, because they're gonna have to dash towards us. Shadowheart, you're gonna use a level 1 spell slot to bless everybody. But yourself, but you're gonna stay close to Wallach. And I guess close to everybody, so that you can use protection on them, and that Wallach can use his, ability on you. Path interrupted. Maybe we should take this area, or this position. Alright, fine. You know what? Let's... ooh, actually, they'll all move. A little bit more dicey. Fire?
Down with you.
And unfortunate, but it's okay. And, oh, the counter charm disappeared already, didn't it? Yeah, I should have just cast it in mid-battle. Oh, well, whatever. Not a big deal. It's an action, right? So we can get it back right after this? Okay, so starting, you're gonna have to waste a shot, but I'd rather not contend with those fear auras. What the heck? Shadow teleport. Ooh, these guys have an interesting mechanic to them. Interesting. I'm not sure what a shadow teleport is and how it refers to a regular teleport. Does that mean like, it's like the Shadow Monk ability where they can teleport from shadow to shadow?
Still breathing.
Big if true. For these guys, I guess. Oh, hello. Fear aura is a-coming. Alright, we really need that counter charm. If we're gonna be fighting them like this. And saved Minlock Fear. Okay. First of all, you... what is this? Ancient Grudges. Advantage on attack rolls against aberrations. What are you? A Fate. Damn it. One of these days we'll meet an aberration, guys. One of these days. 95, go for it. And a 1. And that did plenty of damage. And do it again. Oh, still alive. Not to worry, while I can handle it. Don't bother using your action surge, though I suppose we could short rest, but I think this one's the only one in range, so I think we'll wait until the next one is up and running. End your turn for now. Wallach, I would like you to bonk this thing. There you go, Meanlock Fear gone. Then I would like you to move close to everybody, but also be out front so that they focus on you. You're still concentrating, so there's nothing else for you to do other than, I don't know, fire on one of them, although the chances of actually hitting are pretty dismal. Give a try to hamstring shot. Hey, hamstring. I think it's the second time in the entire game that that's actually worked. And you are now good. Alright, you are going to... it's kind of a waste, but do it. Ah, wait, it affects enemies? I thought this affected allies. You and any allies within 9 meters, but it seems to affect the corpse. Interesting. For 3 turns. Alright, counter charm is up. Lovely. And between Wallach's aura and counter charm, we should be pretty okay. You still have a bonus action, but alas, that's not much use to you right now. Hide is an action, so yeah. At least on your type of whatever you are. Alright, they're gonna go for Astarion. That's hardly surprising. Shadowheart, it's your turn. And you're not gonna use spells here, just use regular attacks. I take it these guys are high in dex, 18. Yeah, it seems like almost every single thing in the entire game is high on dexterity, which is what's kind of making Sacred Flame to be complete garbage. But what can you do? Shadowheart, stay here, slightly more behind Wallach, and in the center of the formation, effectively. Alright, they're gonna go for Wallach, but that's just fine. Actually, wouldn't be a bad thing if they went for Lae'zel either. Because she has that hit them back thing. Although I guess Wallach has that shield bash ability. I'm actually surprised that shields don't automatically offer you a shield bash bonus action. Or maybe if you have some other way to acquire it. Like, because, I mean, like, if you have a proficiency with a shield and you're a martial, it feels like you should know how to bash people with a shield when you're using a shield. You know what I mean? That's a common action with an actual shield. One of the main advantages of having a shield, not just block things. Anyway, Lae'zel, you can leave this one to Wallach, I think. Start chucking your thing at these guys up here. And a 1. And a 2. Not too bad. You know what, just action surge. It's back on short rest, then we'll probably short rest after this. Or we'll use that Song of Short Rest that Astarion now has. Oh, 2 HP? Alright, we can deal with that. You can, I guess, go a little bit closer right here, which puts you in range of this guy, but that's okay. Wallach, it's your turn. Can you fear the fearables? I do wonder. 2%. 2% doesn't look likely. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. I don't want you to use spell slots, though. So just switch to melee, please. Fear Aura, and I noticed that these guys aren't blinded because they're Fey and not whatever. Doesn't matter which one we attack. Go for this one. Try to separate them from Astarion. Don't react. Astarion can kill off the one with 2 HP. Or actually, we can ask Shadowheart do it. Hit this thing again. Ooh, 4 HP. It's not worth a level 2 spell slot, but maybe a level 1? I just do it. There we go. Alrighty, and does shoving you away do anything for us right now? I don't think so. In fact, I feel like it's probably better if we... Oh, I didn't need to do that. Don't react. I didn't think that would actually attack yet. I wanted to move a little bit closer, but it's okay. End your turn. Alright, Astarion. Oh no, Shadowheart got frightened. I don't know by which one. Man, you got frightened despite Wallach's aura and the counter charm. That's a lot of frighten. And give you a big frighten. Song of Rest is what I was referring to, once per long rest. Yeah, alright, fine. That means I think it's time to use a Slashing Flourish of range. Not on you, however. Oh, Shadowheart won't be able to kill off this one. Oh, that's a shame. 85, 85, we'll do... I don't know, this one, I think. Very nice, and then fire again, which should kill you off. Beautiful, and your Frightened is gone, so it was specifically that one's Frightened aura. And you still have a bonus action or a melee attack, so might as well use it. Nice, actually, fairly solid. 2 and 11, and your turn. Alright, Shadowheart, you have your range attacks. Use your bonus offhand attack on 42. Unlikely to hit, but give it a try. Nope. What about your main attack? Well, that was bound to happen. It's fine. End turn. Critical miss. And are you gonna go around to go for Shadowheart? Yeah, but you're all missing everything. Alright. It does seem that the whole formation thing does seem to still work fairly decently well in Tactician. And I do think, once again, that Wallach would like fighting information. As if he had his own Blood Knight cohort. There we go, no more Meanlock Fear from you, and then there were 2. You have no more action surge, so you can do nothing. Wallach, you can hit the one in front of you. Bonk 1, and actually that wasn't too bad damage-wise. And with the fire damage and the psychic damage, he's hitting for... Well, that time he hit for 22. And yeah, it was about a mid-tier damage roll. 22 isn't so bad without smites for a one-handed unit. So I think we're getting there. Yeah, I mean, certainly Lae'zel deals more damage by throwing a javelin, but that's not bad. I think with smites, Wallach now out-damages her. At the very least with the gloves in the ring. You, Astarion, can shoot this thing. And that was it. Beautiful. I don't know exactly what those things were, but they were fun. And they all did rush us, and we got to use Counter Charm. And hello, we got something. Covert Cowl. While obscured, their number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. The effect can stack. Not super useful to us for now, but if we build a little bit more around the darkness ability, we may possibly give that to somebody. Alright, a climbing we shall go. Hello, what do we have here? A rotting bag. There was nothing in it. Devs. Alright, putting it at the edge of the thing like this is just mean. Devs are bullying us now. Alrighty, and anything else here? Alright, what do we have here? Ooh, it's a Selûnite stuff, right? Huh, interesting.
A Selûnite shrine, hidden away.
Interesting that it's hidden away, I guess.
They had no choice but to hide.
So first, up above, the area was Selûnite, and then a Sharan cult developed in it and destroyed the Selûnites, and then the Selûnites went into hiding to continue being Selûnite under the Sharans. Alright, I could see the Eternal War thing. Alrighty, what do we... Ooh, hello. I have concealed the sacred relics of our revered goddess in the darkest corner of this place. Morfred, my loyal brother, seeks to forge a network of allies to stand against the oppressive reign of Ketheric Thorm. There we go. Sadly, fear has gripped the hearts of many, turning them away from our cause. I cannot truly blame them, for trepidation fills my soul as well, but I must put aside my own fears and reunite with Morfred in the bowels of the Masons Guild. Together we shall preserve what we can of the Moon Maiden's light and hope that the banners of the faithful soon rise against that treacherous dog, Thorm, who, former Selûnite. Alrighty. So, I have concealed the sacred relics of our revered goddess in the darkest corner of this. Does that mean this place here or in the Masons Guild? Investigate the Selûnite resistance. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Last light entrance key. Silver chalice, silver chalice. I don't see any chest here. Another idol of Selûne. Huh, there's the second one we have.
Selûne idol, really? Are you in need of a paperweight?
I do love all the sass between the different clerics, though. It is entertaining. Would you guys please... Alright, The sacred relics in the darkest corner of this place. Firewine barrel. I have to wonder if the sacred relics are here and hidden somewhere. Or whether it means in that other place. And apparently I can't select the book, but we will read the prayer. Just in case. No, okay, I was thinking if maybe reading the prayer would do something. One second. No, okay, I thought that there might be something hidden behind this, but I don't see any chests or anything like that. Where are these sacred relics? I mean, the way that he said this place sounds like it should be here and not in another place, right? Unless somebody already stole the relics, or unless there's a puzzle here and I'm missing it. Damn, well, hopefully not. Alright, well, let's keep going. Another firewine barrel. Let's try up here. Ah, hello. This goes somewhere. It can be buried. Nah, this appears to just be for combat. Did we try up here? Did we try down there? We'll try everywhere. I like the sound of these sacred relics. Although they're probably going to not be as sacred as the blood of Lathander, to be fair. No, I don't see anything down there. Alright, let's try up on this root thing. Oh, big old roots. And I don't see another pathway off, right? So we went here, There was nothing there. Okay. Don't think there was anything there. And this just leads back inside, right? Alright, well I guess we're going up on those roots. Another lid? Yeah, not a shield. Okay. Up the roots we go, I guess. Actually, I just want to quickly double check that there was nothing here. I don't think so, but who knows. See, this would have been a great place to hide, like a chest or a backpack or something. But no, it doesn't appear to be anything here. Really hope I'm not missing sacred relics like this anyway. Let's go to the knotted roots. Onward and upward. Literally this time, upward. Lathander's light, the dark energy. Whoa. Wait, we're actually getting hurt by this place.
I feel it too. Losing energy.
Seek protection from the shadow curse. Okay, you know what? Go back down, go back down. So that was actually hurting us. Speak to the Harpers outside last light. Isabel said the cultists can traverse the shadows. Oh, I guess to go there we need to actually acquire protection first. Okay, does the curse kill our concentration, I wonder? Well, either way, I guess we're going back through if I can figure out a way to do it. And exit turn-based mode, yeah. Oh, good job, game, putting us into turn-based mode automatically that time. That we didn't take a bunch of damage doing that. And probably lose concentration. Oh, okay, yeah. We unlocked those. For a second, I thought we locked ourselves in with the metal door, or locked ourselves out, rather. Alright, let's move around. Wait, so the Blessing of Selûne doesn't protect us here? Odd. I would have thought that it did. So it's here. Speak to the Harpers outside last night. Okay, I guess we'll try that first before going up here. If we can acquire this further protection. And what the heck was the point of the blessing? Protects against the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, but the greater effects seem to be right beside the inn. Whatever. If these guys have a way. Oh, maybe they can repair our moon lantern. Wait, we didn't have any, like,
You won't be waiting long.
We didn't have any, like, interaction about the moon lantern, did we? Huh, well, we have 2 of them.
You mean to reach moonrise, and I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly.
An ambush? Whoa, that's music to Wallach's ears. Let's take on that convoy. You lead, I'll follow. Go ahead, I'll catch up. Shouldn't Isabel's blessing keep me safe?
Isabel's blessing is a palliative, not a cure. Some shadows even her magic can't counter.
Alright, well, I guess if the darkness was laid down by Sharp, a goddess, unless she's lying like the Githyanki Queen is, then presumably it'll be more powerful than that of a cleric, who is a very suspicious cleric now. I like how both of the clerics that we know so far have been suspicious. Let's take on that convoy.
Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
Taking Blessing of Selûne themselves? Where are we going? Go to the... Oh, wow, it's actually quite far from there. This is where we went up where the curse was still active. I wonder if it's still active here, like if it actually hurts or not. You know what, we'll find out later. Let's do the ambush. I'm keen on getting another fight going. Let's go directly to the ambush site, I think, rather than spending time looting. Let's face it, we've looted plenty this particular episode. Alright, nothing there. I mean, obviously every, like, nearby nook and cranny we'll still look into. We just won't go out of our way to loot new areas. And it seems like our blessing is protecting us here, so it does seem like we can loot this particular area. Alright. Wait, how's it... Oh, damn, I'm going the wrong way. We'll head up there after, but it's ambush site first, and other stuff later. I heard a weird noise. Enemies, perhaps? Want to see more of those shadow creatures around? I see some dead folk. Is the ambush this way? Kind of hard to tell. Alright, well, we'll start this way. Oh, is that stuff indicate more...
Signs of a struggle. For all the good it did.
Signs of a struggle. We'll try to speak with Deadham. Hello, a key. Wonder what that is too. Whoa, we got a lot of stuff here, including several arrow types and cumber down. No. Well, that's a shame. And more. How many keys do you guys have? Wonder what this is all to. Alright, I'm not gonna bother reading that one, and it didn't update our quest. Let's light the brazier here. Even though I imagine the Holy Light of Lathander should be more effective than a regular brazier. Alrighty, and a couple of torches. Dead cultist. Well, so there's one dead cultist and a lot of non-dead cultists. Is this perhaps where the regular refugee convoy, or refugees rather, were hit? Let's also take the stuff out that is going to be useful. Namely, that's not a grease bottle. Alright, let's get another backpack out of the bag of bags. And put it in there and send it to camp. Right, nothing else useful here? I don't think so. And to camp. Beautiful. Alright, let's keep on... Okay, wait. Let's try raising a few of them. I don't want to try every one. The corpse has nothing to say. Alright, I don't recognize any of these names. Let's try one more. You have the biggest armor. No. Oh, right, because it's a recast that would have just shown us if we could, wouldn't it have? So yeah, alright, no luck there. Oh, but you can't always have luck. Alrighty, so ambush seems to be this way, which means we're going across this route. Man, I am gonna get lost. Diggy hole, perhaps? No. And it is this way. So much stuff we'll have to go back to. Wow. Have to crush it like. And wait. Up here, is it another building? Ah, okay, this is where they are. Lovely. Do we want to loot this after? I think we'll loot it after. I'd rather do a little bit more fighting right now. Seek protection from the Shadow Curse. Alrighty. Do we talk to these guys? Go to the ambush site. We are at the ambush site. I forgot who we talked to. Ah, that... Whoa!
To your church every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
The heck is that, dude? Some sort of spider centaur.
Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
Oh, once again.
Where, boss? Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
Once again, I'm thinking, just like with the spore people, the Myconid, I'm sad we can't play a spider centaur. Clear your throat to make yourself known, stay hidden, keep watching, signal the Harpers to attack. I mean, they are cultists, which we've already decided that they've made an enemy of Wallach, and we need that, oh, he has an unbroken moon lantern to signal the attack, I guess.
Heretics in the dark! Kill them! Destroy the blasphemers!
Ah, wait, so if this guy needs a lantern... Spindleweb Fanaticism... Wait, I want to read things. Things are happening. Shield... Oh, wow, this guy hits many a time. Damn, he is hurting Lae'zel. Interesting. We may actually have some use of stuff. And oh, spider webs. Does he have the special ability to, I don't know, super use the webs? Up here, please. What are you? Are you an aberration, perhaps? Humanoid. DROW. I'm pretty sure he's not just a regular DROW game. This guy has to be a something else, right? He's not just... It's not just DROW. This is not what DROW normally look like. Anyway, moon shield. Protected by the light of a moon lantern. The shadow curse does not... Huh. Okay, so if this guy's a drow and has to use the moon shield to get around in the dark, I take it he's not a Sharon person. Interesting. Spindleweb fanaticism, but he is with the cultist. Spindleweb fanaticism affected entity and its allies deal an additional psychic damage as long as it isn't incapacitated. Movement speed is also increased by 3 meters. Threatened and sanctuary. He used sanctuary on himself. Huh, fascinating. Okay. Dual wielder alert. You gain bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. Called the weak additional slashing damage to hurt units. Advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened. Improved critical. Multi-attack wounded target. Drider. Can multi-attack. Interesting that it says level 6 drow and not Drider, because I take it this guy's a Drider. Can multi-attack if its target has fewer than all of its hit points. Alright, so basically don't get too wounded. Thing the helpless drow elf wielding this weapon, hello, deals an additional 1 to 4 poison damage against restrained targets. We don't. Probably not useful to us. Sunlight sensitivity. While in sunlight, this creature has disadvantage on attack. I forgot to long rest. Or short rest. Oh well. We'll be doing the attack without it, I guess. He doesn't seem to cause some kind of threatened thing. You, Astarion, unfortunately cannot attack him, but you can attack others. Which I guess you'll do. 95. Attacking from shadows. And I guess we'll go after you then. 1.
With pleasure.
Oh. You just took a different position, but good. Shadow Heart. I fear that now that the Astarion's moved, you won't be able to bless him. He's probably either too distant or out of your line of sight. Ah, never mind. I lied. Like so. Nice, and we will probably want to heal Lae'zel probably next turn. We could do the free mass healing word. It's once per long rest, though. And if we short rest after this, we'll be fine. Anyway, end turn, I guess that... Oh, actually, no. Offhand attack probably won't kill you. And we can't kill Sanctuaryman. Alright, go after this guy, then. 90%, though. 95%. What's the damage on this? 6 to 11. Unlikely to do sufficient damage, I should say. I did 10 to this guy. I should have fired on you, Atchel. My bad, my bad. Oh well. Range attack on you, which will kill you. Oh, damn. I should have fired on you. Damn, yeah. I should have fired the first one on you and the second one on you, but oh well. End your turn. You're invisible now. Harper's gonna harp. Or help. Alright, this doesn't look like it's going to be a difficult fight, although this guy does have a ton of HP, and oh, they healed us. That's swell. Oh, don't get yourselves killed fighting Big Boy here. I wonder if we can use the dual thing. Oh, what the heck? He did a lot of damage to those guys. Some kind of bomb thing. Cool. I do like it when the enemies have more things open to them, more tactical options for them. Cancef Moon Shield. Alrighty, Lae'zel. You are right in front of Karnas, which you can't attack, unfortunately. Okay, well, then you're going to attack the warg before it can move, hopefully. 8 HP. Well, you're gonna have to use your second attack on him, unfortunately. Go for it. Alright, nice. And then that thing's dead before you can move. Now, can you push Big Boy here? Cannot harm. Shove is not harming. Huh, interesting. I'm surprised that you can't shove. Okay, well, it is what it is, end turn. Stay right there. Wallach, it is your turn. What's the level? Wait, we can upcast this. Cannot harm. Compelled Duel does no harm. I thought that while in Sanctuary you could actually affect things, you just can't actually damage them. Huh. It's okay, it's really bizarre that you can't compel duel. I'm actually quite disappointed in that because I wanted more reason to use the spell. Well, I guess you're gonna harm the others then. Bonk away, my friend. That guy's dead. I fear if you go down here you won't be able to return. Actually, no, you have decent movement. Oh, he's got decent HP. Oh, we should stay near everybody for your aura. Alright, which means you're just gonna use your range attack on you, I guess.
Another day, another fight.
Not a kill, but some damage. Alright, go here. Select your melee weapon, please. And just stay there. You're still concentrating on your shield, so you're still getting value out of the buffs from any concentration. Ooh. Oh my. Oh, that guy's gonna die. I hope he wasn't the Harper in charge, because he won't be in charge for long if he was. Cloud of Daggers. Do not react. I take it that's a concentration ability, which means as long as we kill you, that'll go away. Did you just walk into your own Cloud of Daggers? What are you doing? Protection. Alright, nice. And shield. Ah, you gotta love the formation, the auras, and then the shield and the protection as well. Quite nice. Alright, we want to kill Consif. And that's gonna be you. Did I use CMD? Yes, I did. Alright, Consif, please. Nice, very nice. He ain't dead, but he is on the way. 14 HP. I have to wonder whether Shadowheart might be able to kill him. We're still safe not healing Lae'zel. I think just use an attack then. And oh, he won't cause an opportunity attack. But we are standing in the cloud. Is he still too close? No, we're good. And oh, critical miss at 95. Finally, Shadowheart has the ability to actually damage enemies, and it ain't working. Oh well, maybe we'll see if we can't have one of the Harpers do it for us. Also, god damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted her to walk close enough to still be able to shield these guys, but at the same time not being the— well, you can't take damage from it again, so just get back into it. End turn. Do we rely on them? I think we do. We can't hit anybody else anyway. You know what? Wait. Can you come down here and bite him? You'd be prone, and oh, the spiderweb got destroyed. Damn! This was the time. This was the time to use your vampire bite. Well, I guess you are going to slowly make your way. There has to be another way down, right? Alright, kill this guy then. Alright, no more Cloud of Daggers at the very least, and then you're still invisible, so let's say move here. You can still fire on this guy and then maybe bite somebody. End your turn. Unless you can jump to prone, eh? We'll wait until next turn to do that, obviously. Oh, actually we shouldn't because jump is a bonus action. Wait, does... 1 second. Invisibility ends if it attacks, casts another spell, takes or takes damage. Damn. I was hoping that taking damage would not be the case. Maybe there's a... okay, if I could just... please. I want to see through the roof. I wanted to see if there's like a box to jump on or something. This is not conducive. Okay, wait, there. Not enough space, eh? Path interrupted, prone. Wait. Actually, if you jump on this thing, you might be able to get down. In fact, you seem to be able to actually... can't reach destination. Meaning you could probably walk down there. Alright, well, you know what, just stay here for now. Screw it. I don't want to waste any more time doing that. I really wish there was a way to hide roofs and stuff when you're... wow, they're all missing him. Is he in Sanctuary again? Sanctuary blocked out, he can't use it again. Yeah, I really wish there was a way to, like, hide roofs and stuff. Like, you know how the... oh, the tactical layer, whatever? Okay, now it's not showing the... okay, now it is showing the roof. I wish that it had, like, a ability to essentially go through different layers. By hitting it multiple times, perhaps? Not that it's a big deal, honestly. Let's see. Alright, Lae'zel, 'tis your turn again. You can't move because the Drider's in the way. This guy has 3 HP as well. We should probably kill you so that you can't move. Oh, actually, Shadowheart can kill you. Who moves next? This guy. I guess the question is, can you fire at him or chuck your thing at him without moving? And if the answer is no. Which means, I guess you're going after Big Boy. Alright, after Big Boy we go then. What the heck? Oh. Chuck the Circlet of Psionic Revenge. That would have been kind of funny. And do it again. Oh, I just realized something. Wallach, you still have the Broodmother's Revenge. Yes, you do. Okay, so what we need to do then, you can end your turn. Wallach, you are going to use your bonus healing, Potion of Healing. to apply dipped in poison to your ability. Now you do fire psychic poison damage. Lovely. A little bit more, if nothing else. And this guy's got a lot of HP, which means we're gonna miss. We're going to use miss again. I got so excited about the extra damage and using smite to see how hard Wallach could hit for once. Oh, game. You raised my hopes and you crushed them quite expertly once more. Alrighty, this guy's enraged. Okay, that guy's dead. Oh well, at least we can loot him. Down you go. Hope you're not in charge, and hopefully they didn't have like a blah blah must survive sort of thing. Protection does what? Disadvantage, alright. And alright, they are going after Lae'zel, and did he use Sanctuary again? Yes he did, okay. Astarion, I would like you to... Can't reach destination. Oh, I thought you could go here, wait. You're not able to jump down? Well, it's not like we care about losing the thing anymore. Alright, so this is what we'll do. Can you fire on this guy in any way? Or this guy in any way? Really? Not even from here? Alright, then I would like you... just go prone, whatever, not a big deal. I'm just gonna hope that you can actually fire from here. Or maybe just ignore the biting and bite somebody else at some other time. You know what? Screw it. Don't even bite. Just attack. I give up. Cannot harm oh, we do want to attack somebody. What? I tried selecting you from here and I couldn't. Huh. Okay, well, I'm glad that we can. Go.
Excellent.
If nothing else, that's nice. Reverberation. Yes, good. And do it again. Wait. Just use regular attack. Critical hit, very nice. This guy's still alive, but not, hopefully not for much longer. If we could bite him and bonus attack him.
Ready.
All right, Shadowheart, are you close enough to the Drider? It doesn't matter because he can't attack right now, meaning you can freely move. Then you can use your offhand attack on you. 80%, come on. Oh, Shadowheart. Why are you doing this to me? Hey, this guy's talk toable. Fantastic. All right, Wallach can have fun with that. End turn.
Let's turn someone inside out.
And the Astarion, there's nothing you can do. Not enough movement, yes. Alright, makes sense. And your turn? Harpers, there's a lot of you still left alive. I wonder if this guy's actually... if he would be more threatening if he didn't use the Sanctuary, because it kind of feels like it. Because he has a huge amount of HP, and if somebody gets wounded, he can do massive amounts of damage to them, and yet he chooses not to. Alright, well, either way, you, my friend Betty, are dead. We're going to move you here, especially since the enemy can't take advantage. Down you go, and it's your turn once more. And you know what? If we're going to short rest, use your heal the second one. Beautiful, and then, I don't know, go right here. You can't attack, so you could just stack. I'm just wondering if we could do anything, but I don't think so. End turn.
Can't even catch my breath.
I'm surprised that you can't shove, and you can't duel, and you're still in Sanctuary. Wallach, can you do anything? Anything interesting? I don't want to waste a spell slot. Can Spiteful Suffering now? I feel like I haven't used Spiteful Suffering throughout the campaign, but I really don't like that it's not a bonus action. It really should be a bonus action. Because you're wasting a full action on like a 40% chance to apply this, you know? And while it's good, not a lot. I feel like they should just take out the regular damage and have it act as a spell. Anyway, Wallach, if you can do nothing, then you shall do nothing. This counts as an AoE, it would probably damage him, but I feel like it's a once per long rest, so we should save it. Advantage against Celestials, Fiends, and Undead, which you are not. Man, really disappointing to have to not do anything. Oh well. And where are you going, friend? And I was gonna do this, Divine Smite. There we go, alright, so Wallach just did like, I don't know, 40 or so damage, and that guy's gonna die. Would you be able to shoot him? Am I actually selecting him or not? I think so. Oh my lord. Oh, please, can I... there it is. Gotcha. Oh, that's a nice angle. I should have gone here earlier. My bad, my bad. Go. There we go. Alright, you're gonna get bonked to death very shortly at this rate. Alright, and regular view now. Shadowheart. I would like you... no, we're probably not gonna long rest yet since we have so many short rests remaining, so I think instead we're just going to continue attacking. What's your dex? Still super high. There we go, a little bit of damage from Shadowheart, and you were to actually, no, go here, close enough to Wallach's aura, and turn. As in when Wallach moves up to Karnas. As odd as that may seem, this guy does look like a Karnas, you know what I mean? I feel like it's an appropriate name for a spider centaur. Or like a Naga or something. Let's see, you... Oh, you should actually be dead. Alright, there. And 20 HP remaining, which means... Okay, Wallach. You missed your shot, your 2 hits, so let's have you do this. Oh no, 3 times at 70% in a row. There we go. Centennial Rivalries, what are you? Take protection from the Shadow Curse. Complete the Harper Ambush, huh? Okay, well I'm sure our soldiers like that. I know, he's talk doable. The heck? Me oh my... What? Who said that? Weird. Betty. Got some more Alchemist's Fire. We have so much Alchemist's Fire. And hello, alright, the Cruel Sting thing. Another longsword. The Drow Elf, well, we don't have any Drow Elves, so this is actually kind of useless to us, isn't it? We have much better longswords. And Moon Lantern. Each frame, okay, so this is a working one. Oh, it can actually do damage and inspect Moon Lantern. Looks like there is something inside the lantern. Inspect it closely. Oh, right, it's powered by,
Lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me. Be safe and be brave. We expect no less.
You notice a tiny pixie.
Pixie, yes, it's powered by
within.
pixies.
These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh, please! Oh, golly, me oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
Is that true? Your fuel for the lantern, how does that work? What's the mechanism at the base of the lantern? Probably the release mechanism. Release the pixie, ignore the pixie you'll be needing this time. Who are you?
My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice?
If I release you, will you help me travel through the shadows? Or what's the mechanism at the base of the... If I release you, will you help me travel through the shadow? I feel like Wallach would not keep something enslaved. That's the thing. I mean, the dead, sure, but... Smash the lantern on the ground. Does that kill the pixie as well? Will you help me travel through the shadows?
It would be my pleasure, truly. Once I'm freed, I'll help you duly.
Oh, man. But this can't... I mean, if we fail this can't be the only way, right? There's got to be another way. There's no way that the game would have you... give you the ability... I mean, I'm being metagamey again. Well, there's no way that the game would give you only one shot at being able to travel through the curse. There's no way. So even if the pixie is lying based on what the check said on it being an intelligence check, I feel like Wallach wouldn't... Yeah. Fine. Release the pig. What? Well, what's the mechanism?
I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
Alright, hopefully this doesn't screw us over. Release the pixie. Disapproves Lae'zel,
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a Madge Rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
A beautiful thing it would be to end a life in this first moment of freedom. Oh, dark urge. It is tempting. Refuse to crush her. Refuse to crush her. Ask her for her help against the shadow curse. What's on offer? Nothing. My help doesn't come with strings attached. Oathbreaker, everyone deserves their freedom. You owe me nothing. We need the way through. Ask her for her help against the shadow curse.
Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Huh.
Curious little thing.
I wonder if she was lying. What if this curses us?
Some interesting things. Almost makes the mortal peril worth it.
Filigrade Feywild Bell. This ornately decorated bell, tarnished with age, rings with a mischievous giggle, not unlike its pixie enchanter. Oh, we can't inspect it? Damn, I was hoping to give it to Lae'zel and see if she can arcana it. Watch this be like a permanent debuff or something. That would be hilarious. Alright, you jump down. I'm not even gonna bother de-whatevering you. Arcane Synergy. What? Wait, you gain Arcane Synergy from getting prone on you. Fascinating. Huh. Alright, I wonder if these two have anything to say about the pixie, actually. You know what? Let's not ring the bell yet. I would like to speak with Dead on you two. And see if they have anything to say about that.
Willing to speak.
Damn that not willing to speak to its killer thing. And yes, we do have Disguise Self on you. Do we still have that amulet of Speak with Dead? I feel like this might be important, that's the thing. Where could that amulet be, though? Is it in here? In the thing with the Misty Step, Lesser Restoration? Did I put it? Huh. Voice of the Circle, Detect Thoughts. Ah, damn, if only... Nah, Detect Thoughts probably wouldn't have worked. It never has. Huh. I swear we should still have the amulet of Speak with Dead. I just don't remember who was using it earlier. I kind of accidentally sold it, could I have? Brand the Weak. Moondrop Pendant. Damn. It must be gone.
Eager for battle.
What's next, I wonder?
Did I use this? No. I mean, yes, I did, but damn. Alright, well, I don't know where that Speak with Dead amulet is, guys, so we're not going to bother the Disguise Self thing. I really thought it would have been in here with the other amulets. As in amulets that I would still find useful, like the Misty Step amulets. Okay, well, hopefully we don't get screwed over. Let's see if this guy has anything to say. Let me guess, not to his killer? Yeah. Okay, well, no dice. Alright, let's try the bell. I really hope this isn't a permanent buff use.
Been blessed already, haven't you? Move on with your life.
Huh? Been blessed already, haven't you? Move on with Pixie Blessing. The Shadow Curse cannot affect this creature thanks to Pixie's Protective Blessing. So did that do nothing? Wait, was it just like the Seluna's Blessing all along? Huh, well, I guess we'll test it later. Hello, gloves. Arcanic gloves. Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain 2 turns of heat. Man, everything seems to be built around heat. Engulfed by eventual fire, take 1 to 4 fire damage each turn, but can use heat convergence, additional fire damage. Well, we'll keep them for now, especially if we try Shadowheart as a fiery caster, though I really don't think she has enough spell slots for it. So far, I'm thinking I prefer the life lore, but who knows, when at max level she could have enough spell slots to not be as concerned with actually burning spells periodically on damagey spells, and we can indeed loot the other Harper. And wait, did the other just run off? Yeah, they did. Alrighty, let's no, not short rest. Let's have you use Song of Rest. You and your allies are revitalized as though you would take a short rest, yes.
I'll feel that one later.
Alright, everybody's at full HP. The only thing is we lack spell slots, but she doesn't really need spell slots. And Wallach still has enough for at least one more fight. And you still have enough. or your shield, because that's literally the only thing you do with them. Alrighty, well then, let's get to looting. I hope that freeing the pixie doesn't come back to bite us, but once again, I feel like not being able to fight and keeping somebody in a cage is against Wallach's sensibilities. Okay, everybody stop following Wallach, please. Alrighty, let's, okay, can't loot that burlap sack. What about this burlap sack? And this one we can, there's a wooden chest up here. Alright, Astarion, that's you. I almost didn't notice that, damn. Alrighty, and lockpick without guidance. Let's hope it's not too bad. 10? Yeah, it's fine. 22 looks good to me. Let's see what's in here. Hello. Hammer Grim Mist Amulet, Fog Cloud spell. Alright, so that does give us the ability to obscure somebody, should we desire to do it. Without darkness, so we could, if we wanted to, use Fog Cloud on occasion. If we wanted to. You know, in combination with those items that are like, if lightly or heavily obscured, you get such and such bonuses. Although, once again, we could also build around darkness in some ways. And Wallach, at the very least, if he's going to get some Warlock stuff, will get the, oh, we're getting close to leveling. He will get the ability to see through darkness, but I'm not sure that the others will, so that would still be an issue. Alrighty, hey, an incense bowl. Fantastic. Alright, vases. Alright, as usual, once the fighting is done, we gotta loot everything not nailed down. Alright, everything down here has been reasonably thoroughly looted. Let's see around the place. Aha, I see more stuff, and the encumbrance is a little bit annoying. But oh well. Can you jump down? Go for it. Alright, and we got plenty of places to explore, so we're just getting started. Alright, wooden barrel, burlap sack, and a wooden crate. Actually, you know what? We're coming up on 2 hours, and I think with that, I'm actually going to call the episode here. What I'd like to do is between the episodes, okay, probably loot all the rest of this, but between the episodes, go back to the Last Light Inn and then deal with some of our items. Organize them, sell off as much as possible, especially because it looks like with the next fight, or possibly the next 2 fights, we'll level up, and I don't want the money to reset without having gotten a decent amount back from...
being in open view.
I didn't mean to hide you. Gotten the money back from Damon there. I'm also kind of curious to see whether the Pixie's blessing is in any way different from the blessing of Selûne, and if it's more powerful or not. The Pixie was hilarious. I bet we can't keep the Pixie around as like a companion.
Best be on my way.
But I guess they wouldn't be able to do too much. I guess it depends. Nonetheless. Anyway, with that, I'm going to call it. There's probably more looting to do, but we will deal with it next time we come to this particular location, as in, we're not going past this to where all these buildings appear to be, as that seems like it would be a going off too far from the path, and I'd like to test out stuff all the way out here. Go all the way to the path of the Cresculite, because it seems like it wants you to do this part first and then possibly this part. So we'll try to do all this and then all this next time, and then see how much room we have for all of this, because there's so much more stuff to do here. Anyway, stay tuned for more Dark Urge. Don't forget to leave a like and comment. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.